Okay, so if you've watched the previous tutorial, you know how to load items in so that you can use them for item scenes and pin them to your model. We're going to do the new one that I just made, which is a halo. It's a basic halo. I'm going to go ahead and move the item order up, and I'm going to press, and it says pin item to live 2D model. Yes, because this isn't like a couch or something behind it. I want it to be pinned to the model. I'm going to hit OK. And it's going to give you your tutorial on how to move things. Okay. So you'll notice this halo has like a 3D effect. I'm going to go ahead and drag it. And I'm going to just kind of shrink it a little bit, and then I want to put it up here. There. And now it just floats around on my model's head and reacts with physics. This is because this is a live 2D model. It's just a pinnable model. And you can even make this hamster a pinnable model too. But yeah, now we've got the halo on. But let's say we also want to add the wings. So let's do that. I'm going to add the chibi wings. So I'm going to add one, and I'm going to put it behind my model. Pin to live 2D model, yes. I'm going to hit OK. OK. I'm going to shrink it, and I'm going to like move it over this way. Excuse me. I'm just going to kind of hover my mouse over the body here. Hopefully it doesn't grab the arm. I'm going to kind of aim up here onto the body. And then when I let go, it's attached to the body. And because this is an item that, yeah, see, I moved it and now it's not attached. Pin here. And this is a rigged item, an animated live 2D item. It's got physics, and then when you lift your eyebrows, the wings go up, and if you lower your eyebrows, they go down. Now let's add the second wing. So we'll just search for the chibi wing again. Select. We're going to flip the image. Hit OK. OK. And I'm going to shrink it. Oops, I forgot to specify that I wanted it on a lower level. So let me delete this one. And then let me search for chibi angel wing. Put it on layer -3. Oh, I forgot to flip it. That's okay. Just hold Control and click it, and then that will mirror it for you. Let's shrink it down to make it the same size as the other one, and then I'm just going to kind of grab it from here and then I don't know if it's stuck to the body or the arm. I'm going to try and move it a little bit. Okay. So there we go. Now we have the little angel wings. And if you want them so that you can't readjust them, just double click. And that will like make it uneditable. I don't know how to enable it being editable again, so I'm not going to do that. And now I'm just going to save this as a new item scene. Create item scene. This is going to be, I'm just going to call it Angel. And I'm going to name this, I don't know, a costume. Maybe we'll make a costume thing. That way if you wanted to make a whole different like devil one, anything that's a costume that gets loaded will change with the other ones. So I'm going to go ahead and name it costume. That way it will still work with the glasses and the headgear. It'll work with the head items, and it will work with the held items. So let's save that as Angel. And now let's go to our hotkeys. And let's name this Angel costume. Let's do Control L. Hotkey action. I want it to change the toggle item scene. The item scene is going to be Angel. I'm going to set it to Control L. And I like to organize these. So like the costumes like to put in a folder named item scenes. This is a green coloration. Now when I press Control L, those parts will go away. Or I can turn them back on. Oh my goodness, stop showing me the tutorials, okay? So yeah, there you go. using this, you can attach all sorts of different things to try and make your model look a little more customizable, along with, changing the colors. Yeah, I think that just about covers it, but let's also go ahead, whoops, and pin the hairstyle. So let's add the hair tuft that I made. I want to put it above my model. I'm going to just shrink it. I'm going to hold it right here. And there we go. I wonder what happens if I make it huge, just like this. Yeah, and like the hairstyle won't move perfectly. That's why it's best to just keep them simple and maybe do like a small tuft. Because if you do like a whole big hairstyle, although it's working pretty fine for this version, but yeah, this is a good way of customizing your model, and you can even change the colors of this hairstyle. But I guess I can do that in another tutorial.